Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic. My first video was, of course, detailing which side, which faction, and which class we should play, and, of course, which alignment as well. Now, as you may have seen recently in the announcements by BioWare, they have actually announced a new expansion. And as a result, they are awarding everyone that starts a new character, or indeed pre-orders the game, that they will be providing 12 times the amount of experience that would normally be required to get to level 55, which I believe is the level cap in Star Wars The Old Republic at this time. Now, I have pre-purchased. It was a pretty reasonable price, I have to admit, and we have the 12 times bonus. So, as a result, I might be doing multiple series on this. Who knows? It depends. But we will see. And they have stated that you just need to do the class story quests, apparently. That could be a little bit of an exaggeration, but we will see how that goes. Now, the overwhelming votes, they were quite interesting, that is for sure. Now, the two clear front runners that you guys chose in the comments were Republic Trooper and Sith Inquisitor. Now, what I would like to do is play both of them if the boost, the XP boost, actually makes a huge difference. Then I would like to play both. But seeing as the Republic Trooper did get the most votes, we are going to be playing that. And by all means, if you have experienced that story before, then perhaps check back when the Sith Inquisitor is around, perhaps. But I would appreciate it if you would stick around, because I think this will be a rather fun experience. But without further ado, we are going to be playing the Galactic Republic. And we are also going to be picking as the Trooper here. And now, it just depends on what race we are going to play as, because I have not unlocked all the races, but yeah, as you can see here, I have unlocked, let's see, Mirialan, Ratataki, and Miraluka, and I'm thinking that maybe we will play as the Miraluka, because they seem to have some pretty cool appearance options, as you can see here. Now, usually I play as the Ratataki because I just like the undead look? Oh, you could say that, I suppose, but the Chiss is also something that would be really cool, but unfortunately I do not have that at the moment. And maybe a cyborg. Maybe a cyborg would be the way to go, who knows? As a Brak perhaps as well. Not a human, I think a human is a little bit too normal for this. So I think we'll go for a Miraluka because I initially thought that we would play with that. And we will then, let's see. Yes, we will go next. There we go. Now, we are going to play as a male here. I don't believe playing as a female for my first playthrough would be too adequate, because, of course, we do want to relate to the character a little bit, and I do believe the demographic of male to female is quite immense. So, let's see here. What body type do we want to have? Do we want to go for a huge guy? Or do we want to go for someone very small and lithe, nimble and quick? I think we'll go for a tall guy, because I'm not incredibly tall in real life, so let's go with that. And now the head. I'm not entirely sure whether this makes too much difference, to be honest. Let's just zoom in a little bit here and we'll see. It doesn't make too much difference, considering we do have the mask on. Can that actually change? Ah, there we are. Masks. Wonderful. Okay, so what do we want to go for? Oh, that's looking pretty slick, isn't it? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, well, we could either go for something like this that would actually be quite in keeping with our commando armor, but then we could also go for something like this, which is quite slick in my opinion. I think we might actually go for that. I have no clue. Let's just go for that, because we can see the most of his face then, and I think that's quite nice. So, let's go for this head type. Okay, and now the complexion. Do we want some scars? Do we want some battle-hardened scars? Maybe we do. Let's go for that one. Why not? That seems to be quite menacing. Shall we go for that? Okay, why not? Now, the hair needs to change, I think. We'll go for... oh my. Oh wow, we could go for an afro. That would be pretty hilarious. I'm actually thinking, should we go for something normal looking, or are we going to go for something that is just so extravagantly out there? Maybe we'll go for this. This does actually resemble my hair in real life at the moment, so why not? We may as well go for that. And hair color? I think we probably want to go for white. Should we? I think that's pretty cool, actually. Let's go with that. And now the skin tone. Whoa, okay, that's blindingly white. Okay, we're going to go for that. That's quite in the middle, isn't it? And now a name. Now this is going to be quite difficult because I do believe I am playing on the only player versus environment server that is English at the moment in Europe. So I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, so as I was going through the random name generator right here, as you can probably see, this is what it gave me. Now, I don't know whether any of you feel as though this is a little bit strange, but yes, I'm not entirely sure why a name generator would actually give you something like that, but yeah, look at that. That was pretty hilarious. No clue about it, but there we go. Now, I am going to continue going through these, and I will see whether anything pops out. Okay, so I have a name, and we will be, of course, seeing it in just a second. Now, we are just going to be loading in, of course, a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. I will be skipping. I will be skipping that particular cutscene. I don't believe that... Yes, I don't believe that will actually enter into the final video, because I do believe that music is copyrighted. So, let us press spacebar to continue. And we are no doubt going to be seeing our Commander-in-Chief, I suppose? Our commander on this mission. Thank you very much. Thank you for telling me about galactic strongholds. I have not explored any of these new expansions, by the way, so maybe we will do that a little bit later on. Now, I do have 13 mail in my mailbox. I wonder what that could be. Okay, we're going into the ship, I think. I have not actually played a trooper before, so do bear that in mind. This is all new to me.
There's not a feeling in this galaxy like riding a 100-ton walker right through the middle of a combat zone. Huh, kid?
Approaching Droid village, sir. Scope shows small arms fire and enemy movements in all quarters. Separatists are definitely moving on the objective.
Another beautiful day on Ord Mantell. You excited, kid? Nervous? You know, you're the first new entry to Havoc Squad in some time.
Oh, okay, so, let's take a look here. I'm ready to do my part. I was born for this. Why recruit a new member? I was born for this.
I've got nothing to be nervous about. Fighting is my life.
Confidence. I like it. Getting tapped for Havoc Squad at your age is nothing to sneeze at. I'm Lieutenant Bex Kolos, but everyone in Havoc calls me Gearbox. We're a tight unit. You'll like it with us. Let me tell you why we're here. The Separatists have nabbed the Republic bomb off a downed transport, a Sirius bomb. One of those orbital strike numbers. There's no telling where these grimy bushwhackers have hidden the thing. They have popular support and hideouts everywhere. Finding this bomb won't be easy.
Well, I believe that doesn't sound too hard, does it?
I can do this in my sleep. Maybe I will.
Take it from me, kid. On an op like this, you don't sleep much. You'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Comrade! We've been hit by an AP missile! A shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village! Everyone, hold!
Driver! Blasted, he's down. Backwater Separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
So let's take these Seps out.
If the Separatists want trouble, let's give them some.
Sounds good to me, kid. Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are. I'll stay and get this walker moving again. You'll disable the Separatist missile launchers. Understood?
Can you really fix the damage? I don't trust you.
We were hit pretty hard. What are the odds of getting this thing moving again?
Not sure, honestly. But it takes months to requisition a new one. The Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
I hope the Seps brought plenty of body bags. They're gonna need them.
Good luck out there, kid.
I don't need good luck. I have You guys, right? Okay, so our name is Zan Val. I, well, decided that I would merge two names together, and I thought to myself, oh, that sounds pretty good. And so, let's take a look here. I actually want to make sure that subtitles are on. Do we have that on? I have no clue at this time, but I am going to be lowering the sound effects a little bit. And let's see. Are we going to be finding this here? Oh wow, I have no idea where it is. In MMOs, there are just too many options for my liking. Ah, display subtitles for conversations. Exactly, and we want the alignment gain on as well. Thank you very much. So let's apply that. There we go. Okay, so now we can make our way down here. I think my mouse sensitivity is a little bit high, but so what? Let's just head down to Sergeant Bly's, and we will be speaking to him, no doubt. And we will be seeing what he has to say for himself.
Stand by a tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast. Thought I had him. Sorry, soldier. Having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. A crack separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunts and farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
So, what do we do?
Any ideas how to solve that problem?
I figure I've got one option left. Ask you for help. My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, thank you. Now, I am going to be posing a question to you fellows. Do you want me to voice most of the characters? Because I can turn off the voice in the game, the voice audio, of course. And that would, of course, mean that we are going to be, well, seeing a lot of me, that's for sure. We're going to be hearing a lot of me, at least, not seeing. But still, would you like that? Because I think that might be okay. I think I could probably do that. Of course, I do believe that the professional voice actors that are in this game are most likely going to be a lot better than I am, but that might, of course, give us a little bit more to interact with, of course, and I could obviously get some more involvement in the episode, because so far, I do believe the NPCs have spoken more than I have, but we will see, we will see. Let me know in the comments below. And I think we could probably head on over here. Now, I don't know what these do. Okay, so this is actually just a recharge, and that is an explosive round, which we want to use. There we go. Thank you very much. Okay, so let's run in here, deal some damage. Let's AoE these guys. Knock him down as well, prevent him from doing some damage to us, of course. And then we'll be heading over to destroy the missile launcher. Now, I'm not entirely sure, but I do believe there is a signal jammer around here, according to our mini-map. So, yes, there it is. Thank you. Let us disable it. Oh, yes. Now, there is actually someone in there. Should we go and attack those guys? Probably not. We should probably head over there instead. Take out that scout that is trying to guard that particular console. And, of course, we could then deal some damage to these guys as well. I must say that the Trooper is much easier to play than the Imperial Agent, because I do actually have an Imperial Agent at around level 12, I do believe it is. It's a sniper at the moment, but yes. Yeah, it's very difficult to play that instead, because it, of course, has a cover system. And a cover system, for me, is quite difficult to use, but yes, the Trooper does seem to be a, well, guns blazing type of fellow, and we are going to be obviously adding our sprint on here as well. And oh, this is actually the main quest. We can destroy that, and now we can use our personal holocron.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
Who cares?
What a waste of time. Just requisition a new one.
You kidding? Our will collect the command even sends us a dewback to replace the thing. I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. Better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
I can handle myself.
Without anyone else to slow me down.
You know, you'd probably move even faster if you dropped some of that attitude, kid. Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
Oh, we're already stirring the pot quite considerably here, are we not? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's take out this one last guy that we need for this quest, and of course level to 2. That is excellent. So, where do we go now? Let's take a look at the map. We want to head back to Sergeant Bly's, I do believe, and then we will be heading over to the story mission once again. So, what I really want to do at the moment is try and find a mailbox, because we have 13 pieces of mail that we could obviously access, and maybe it would give us a very nice reward, whatever it would be.
Here, little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
Oh, thank you very much, and he's giving us a new rifle. Excellent. So let us open that up. Let's equip that immediately. There we go. That is great. Now let's take a look here. It actually gives us some aim and endurance and a little bit more tech power as well. So we can very easily now move downwards. We are sprinting, of course. What is this? Fortification. Increases the target's endurance by 5%. Let's try to use that, shall we? That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yes. Okay. Now, Wesner. Oh, Wesner's over here. Hello. Okay, let's speak to you.
I do. Private Westner, 31st Recon out of Fort Garnick. Watch your head out there. Separatists deployed snipers in the area last week. Good snipers. Plenty of casualties between here and Fort Garnick. Those Seps will shoot at anything.
Out of my way, idiot.
If you're still alive, I'll be fine.
The Republic doesn't train idiots. I got a good head, and I plan to keep it. Sniper targets aren't so lucky. Civilians in particular. The refugees from all the war-torn settlements. They pass through on their way to the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Boom. Sniper bait.
And I care why. Oh, I'm being such a bastard here. I do apologize, but I just find that so hilarious. The lines that they have for the mean options are just delivered in such a way that makes me laugh. I don't know why, but we're gonna go for that one.
Want to tell me what this has to do with me?
This grunt likes to know when innocent people are dying nearby. Thought you might like to know too. Fort Garnick wants those snipers retired ASAP. Commander Vray even offered a week's pay to anyone who makes it happen.
I'll kill the scum for free.
Damn glad to hear it, sir. If you take out the snipers, report to Commander Vray at the refugee camp outside Fort Garnick. Good hunting.
Yes, good hunting to you as well, fellow. Thank you very much. Just stay down there, crouched, and let me handle everything. Thank you very much. Okay, so where are these snipers? They're no doubt going to be up here somewhere. Let's try not to get our head blown off, shall we? And we are seeing... Ah, there is one sniper. Excellent. And there's another one. So let's do some AoE damage. Try and knock him down a little bit. Hopefully he won't do any damage to us. There we are. And, oh, we actually have to defeat some more Separatist forces as well. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I suppose we could do that. Now, I can actually use this all the time. Oh, okay. That's pretty overpowered. But I suppose it does use our... What is this? Energy? Isn't this energy? Yes, energy cells. Aha. Excellent. Okay. I'm learning how to play it. Learning how to play it. Not the same as a... Imperial agent, I don't believe. It's been a while since I've actually played this, so do bear that in mind. Now, let's try to use our explosives a little bit better, try and prevent ourselves from taking too much damage along the way. And we, of course, can pick up some loot here as well. Excellent. So, we have already killed all of the snipers that we need to, so we just need to take out another 2 Separatist units, and then we will be completely fine. Whoa, this new rifle is actually doing a huge amount of damage. Very nice to see that, that's for sure. And there we have it. Taking those guys down, and now we can head all the way over to Commander Vray as well as Commander Tavus. They will no doubt give us further communications. And Sergeant Janes, oh my goodness, so many sergeants around here. I need to find a mailbox though. I don't really want to speak to that guy just yet. Let's try and find a mailbox. There's Commander Vray, at least we know where they all are. And... mailbox? Where are you? Ah, here's the speeder and, of course, the quick travel system as well. We can unlock that a little bit. Now, we have discovered a new taxi terminal. Excellent. And now, we just need to find a mailbox. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I've missed it 1,000 times over. But maybe not. Have I missed it? I don't think so somehow. Surely. I think it's over here. There it is. I found it. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of people around here. Goodness me. Okay, so, let us... Oh, wow. Okay. So, we have all of this. Interesting. So, he is giving us... Oh, wow, we actually get a title. We can get a title there, the illustrious title. We get some fireworks, which is pretty nice. We also get some commendations. We get a battle droid. Okay. Should we take that? Let's take that, why not? Can I take it somehow? How do I take this? Oh, there we are. Okay, thank you. And we have another battle droid. Okay, interesting. We have a founder. Yes, we can get the founder title, because I was one of the first to purchase this game. And what else do we have here? Oh, an anniversary gift. Excellent. Okay, so we have a paint job for one of our fighters here. We have an Astromech Droid. And we also have the illustrious title once again. And we have... Oh, wow. Increases movement speed by 110%. Requires Friends of Star Wars referral. Aha! So maybe some of you guys have clicked on the referral link in the description. That would actually be the reason why that is. That is actually very nice. Wow, that's actually very nice. I'm not entirely sure whether I can even use that at the moment, so I will leave it. But yes, there we go. Very nice indeed. So, we can now speak to Commander Vray, but first, Sergeant Janes is just over here. So we will be speaking to him first, and we'll see what he has to say for himself.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Seps just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, Fort Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
Can't stay to chat, Sergeant.
Afraid I'm on duty. Have to be on my way.
Understood. Head up and see Lieutenant Forrest when you get a chance. He'll help you survive in this craziness.
I think I've already done a pretty good job at surviving so far, don't you? Well, we will see. I'm sure there will be many, many challenges ahead. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so he's giving us some minor med packs and we can choose something. I don't know really what I want here. I think we want aim more than anything. That does more damage, I suppose. And we have now attained level 3. That's actually pretty quick. I'm wondering whether I'm getting the 12 times experience bonus at the moment or whether I have to activate it in some way, but who knows. I think it's going quite fast as it is, so not too bad. Now we can head in here. I do believe that is to, yes, the Trooper Phase story area, so we are going to be getting some pretty nice lore here.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir. Private Farn. It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
Wow, did you actually see our character right there? He was like, oh, why do I want to be speaking to this guy? He was just facing away from him and everything. He was being so disrespectful. Okay, well, we are not going to continue that trend. We're going to say we're tracking down a bomb.
The Separatists stole the Republic bomb, so we're here to take it back.
Whoa, sounds like dangerous stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Maybe we'll run into each other again, Private.
I hope so, sir. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. Oh, yes.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Haran Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
Oh, well, it appears that he is talking us up, so... we're going to be just as obnoxious, perhaps. We'll say, wait until you see me work.
I look forward to showing you what I can do.
We're all looking forward to seeing you in action, Sergeant. Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Sounds like we have a leak.
Someone on our side must have tipped the Seps off.
Yes, we've considered that possibility, but we don't have time for a mole hunt. Recovering that bomb is priority 1.
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
We're investigating several leads to the bomb's location, but the one I'd like you to look into, Sergeant, comes from a Republic spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately, understood?
This won't be challenging.
I'll bet I won't even break a sweat.
I think you may find the operation more taxing than you expect.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's activated when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
I'm no rookie, and I don't take orders from you, but I can only choose one, so I'll say I'm no rookie.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Thank you very much, and we have now acquired some armor, which is going to be much better than what we currently have on, of course, so let us put that on. Excellent. And we have now reached level 4 as well. Now, where do we go? We want to find Lieutenant Forrest, as well as finding Bellis. So, where is... oh my. So many quests. Okay, there's a lot of quests over here as well. Sergeant Hurd, and... wait a minute, where is the other fellow? There is Lieutenant Forrest. Is he around the corner there? No. Okay, he must be over the other side. There is also another quest over there too. So, let's speak to Sergeant Hurd first.
Soldier! Soldier! You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
Fill me in.
I'm Havoc Squad. What's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
Tough luck.
I have more important objectives to complete.
My men are making sure the Separatists don't blow this whole island to tiny pieces. Much as I'd like to, I can't spare them. Good soldiers are dying without this medicine, so I'll ask you again. You gonna let them die, or are you gonna help?
You've won me over.
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some were driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry. Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
I will do my best. And we now need to speak to Yael? Yael? I have no clue how to say that, but yes, there we go. Now, wait a minute. Ah, there is a intelligence hub here. What is this? Freelancers who are able to successfully shut down these safe houses. Okay, let's accept that. Why not? Disable separatist data links, apparently. That's what we need to do. And then we, of course, have a couple of other people over here as well. So that is Yael right there, and Alma has another quest for us. But for now, I am going to be ending this episode off here. So by all means, let me know if you want me to disable the audio, even though these professional voice actors would most likely do a better job than I. And also, let me know if you are enjoying this series so far. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.